Hello everyone, it's me, Mr. Duck, and in today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make thumbnails like this. Now, we are going to be covering the three main things to do, and three main things that you have to have downloaded. So, before we get into this, make sure you guys like and subscribe, and let's go. Alright, so you must be in the Yeeps Discord, and then after that, you scroll down to Share Yeeps Art, and after you go to here, just scroll around and scroll down until you see Virtually Milo's Yeep rig. Then click on it. After that, click on More, Pins, go to Pinned Messages, and it should be the first one, latest release. Then after that, just click this, continue to download, and then double click it. So then you double click here, and then double click Virtually Milo's Yeep rig. Then you'll be showed this screen. Now, if you want, you can read this. If you don't want to, you don't have to. So after you do that, go to 3D scene, and you should be met with a blue Yeep like this one. Now, left click this, then right click, and hit delete. Now, what you do is go to generate Yeep color, and then write any color you want. I'm going to do 2 and 2 for my Yeep, and then hold Alt-P. Then after that, go to 3D scene. Up at the top right corner, you should see the search bar. Search up any cosmetics you want. So I'm going to search up gnome. And then I'll click the eyeball symbol and the camera symbol. You must click both of those if you want it to show up. Then what you do next is you create your avatar. Also, if you want to color any single any item, you click on it, and then you go to UV editing, and it should pop up with something like this. You click on any part of that clothing, you click A, then you find the black dot that it's on, click it, and move it to the color you want. Alright, so I've gotten my character done, so this is what he looks like. Now, let's say you want him to be in a picture. So what you do is you go to run me once, then you click then you click Alt-P, click that a couple times. Then after that you click run script. Then if you go to 3D scene, then if you go to render and render image, that's the wrong button. If you go to render image, it should pop up with something like this. If it says that something's gone wrong, then you have to restart. But after you've done that, let's say you want the camera to be facing exactly straight, not on the side. So what you do is you click the camera symbol, then you click this tiny arrow, and you hit camera to view, then you just get rid of this. Then what you can do now is move the camera. Then when you click out and click render, it will pop up with this. Now let's say you want to add a background. What you do is you click on the camera again, you go to render, you go into film, and then you click transparent. After you've done that, you go to output, scroll up until you see resolution, go to X, and put out 1920, go to Y, and put 101080, and that should be the YouTube size. Now, if you want to move around, what you do is this is to turn around, and this is to grab around. And either you can use a scroller wheel to zoom in and out, or you can just use this and move your mouse. And after you've done this, let's say you want to put him in a pose. So now what we do is you grab the outlined parts and you move that wherever you want. So I'll make him doing a thumbs up. So what I do is I move him over to here. I grab this rotate symbol. I rotate his hand into the right position. So I'll have it like this. Then I turn, grab the move again, go into the black squares, push in to close, out to open the fingers. So now he's doing a thumbs up. So now when I render the image, this is what it will look like, because there's no background anymore. So now that's how you finished with this rig. I'm still learning how to do it. I've only learnt since yesterday. So I will put an updated video out soon after I figured out how to fully use it. Now what you do is you render the image again. Then you click image, click save. I'm going to put it in my pictures, and I'm just going to save as image in my pictures. Now what I do is I click out of all of this because we don't need this anymore. I'll save. Cannot save. Who cares? I don't really need to save it. Don't save. Now I just click out of all of this. Now there's two ways you can do this. Either you email the picture to your phone and edit it on CapCut, or you can use IBS Paint. Now I say the emailing way is way easier, so if you want to learn how to email, search up a tutorial, but I'll teach you how to IBIS Paint. So just search up IBIS Paint. Oh, it's glitched out. Click on this. Now, you should only have an hour a day because you don't need to pay for the full version. So now all we do is you download it. I'm too lazy to go back into my files. So then you go here, double click it. Then you should be met with a screen like this. After it checks for updates, hit open. Go and click demo mode, my gallery, hit plus. Now you must click 916 because that's the YouTube size. Then you click the 1 and camera. Now I go to screenshots and I go to pictures, I hit untitled, hit open. So now there shouldn't be a background. Oh, that's weird. There shouldn't be a background. If there is, then you've done it wrong. But if there isn't, then you've done it correctly. So now, since there's no background, what we can do is cancel that. We can go to layer 1 again, so this one, and we can give it a background. Now you have two options to just color in the background yourself. So when I say color it in, I say like grab a brush, we'll use the thickest. Let's say I want to make the background red, but let's say I want a darker red. Then what we do is we just do this, and bam, he's in a red background. Now let's say I just want it fully black. Bam, now he's in a fully black void. Let's say I want to add a yellow thing. Then what I do is I do that. I go to brush, and I choose like a piece like that. No. I choose like, then what you do is you can just like do stuff like that. Give it, let's say you want to draw in the background, but let's say you don't want to do any of that. And you want to put a picture in the background. So this is how you do that. So we get rid of this. You go here, hit plus, write any picture. So I'm going to search up Yeeps playground pic. Thumbnail size. Right, you go to images. We'll have to find something good for like the size of a thumbnail. So most of these are the size. So we would choose, there isn't any that I can find, so I'll just do this. And time lapse of me trying to find one. Alright, so I'm gonna save this one instead. Save type file name. cool picture, download it on screenshots, on pictures, save here. Now what we do is we go back to IBIS Paint. So now we want to import a background. Now I'm going to real quickly get rid of all of this weird stuff. Alright, so now what we want to do is we want to import another picture. So you go to here, I go to cool pic, I open it. Now see, we have the background, but now it's really bad quality because you need to find a good quality one. But then what we do is we size it up to as big as possibly we can. Now because how bad quality it is, I'm not going to use this for the thing. So you would obviously have to find your own good quality one. And like this. So now your Yeep character has a cool background. Now, I say emailing it to yourself is easier, but if you don't want to, you can also add like texts anyway. So that's basically all you have to do. If you found the tutorial helpful, then like and subscribe to my YouTube, and bye.